This is Treatment and welcome to Math and Writing class. So, I want to look at this question, which is from Profit and Loss. It says, Audu bought an article for 50,000 naira and sold it to Femi at a loss of X percent. Femi later sold the article to Oche at a profit of 40%. If Femi made a profit of 10,000 naira, find the value of X. Now, this our solution will be in two parts, the one for Audu and then for Femi. For Audu, right? We have that the cost price. It says he bought the article for 50,000 naira. That is cost price is equal to 50,000, right? And sold it to Femi at a loss of, now percentage loss or loss percentage is equal to X percent. Now from here, the selling price now will be equal to 100% minus the loss percent, because we are told that he made a loss of this, then multiply by the cost price, and this will be equal to 100 minus the loss is what, x over 100, then close bracket, or the cost price is what, 50,000 naira, 50,000 naira, right? And then if we divide, this cancels this, we have bracket 100 minus x, bracket close, 500 naira. So this is the selling price which I would have sold to Femi. Now let's come over to Femi's case. For Femi, since I would have sold it to Femi, and this is the selling price for Awudu. That selling price for Awudu is the cost price for Femi. That is, cost price for Femi now will be equal to that bracket 100 minus x or bracket 500, right? And then percentage gain, because we were told that he made a profit of 40%. So percentage gain percentage is equal to 40%. Now from here, selling price now will be equal, selling price will still be equal to that 100% plus, since this time around he made a profit of 40%, plus that gain percentage, gain percent, all multiplied by the cost price. And this will give us, that selling price will give us this 10 plus 40 all over 100, bracket close, we multiply by the cost price is this, which is cost price is 100 minus x, then bracket close, 500, right? So if you simplify further, we have 100 plus 40, that is 140 over 100 into 10 minus x, then 500. Now if this one cancels, if this 100 cancels this 500, we'll be left with what? 5. That means we'll be left with selling price will be equal to, that means 140 into 100 minus x multiplied by what? 5. And then when we multiply that, we notice that selling price will be equal to 700 bracket 100 minus x, right? This is the selling price. And the question went further to say that if Femi made a profit of 10,000 naira, find the value of x. We know that profit is always equal to the selling price minus the cost price, right? But then the selling price for Femi is this, which is 700 into 100 minus x, right? While the cost price is this, which is the amount at which I would sold it to Femi, which is this, and that will be equal to minus 500 into 100 minus x. When we go further to simplify, 700 of this minus 500 of that same thing will give us 200 of it. 200 of 100 minus x, right? But the question says if Femi made a profit of 10,000 naira, therefore this 200 into 100 minus x is equal to 10,000 naira. Now let's simplify. If this 200 divides 10,000 naira, we have 100 minus x will be equal to, what will be here is what? 50. And then to get x, we have that 100 minus 50 is equal to x. And then x now will be equal